Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745, and we have some Soviets to crush. But before we do that, I know you're going, oh, he's going to do it again. Yeah, I got it. Views seem to be down unusually so for some of my recent releases, and compared to normally what they get. So I don't know if it's everybody at this modern stay-at-home culture is watching something else. That very well could be. If it's other factors, I'm not sure. Could you do one of two things here, or both? Share this with a friend. Tell somebody about this. Share a link to this video, some other video. Please do. Or make a comment below. Maybe even just 5. If I get 5 different of you to comment below, that would be really helpful. You just say hi. I'll say hi back. That's all. Don't need much, but that could be enough to spark the algorithms. So support your favorite creators as well, not just me. Say hi on their videos. Like their videos, of course, because if they're your favorite, they've got to be doing something at least reasonably well. Okay. With all that, we're going to get to crushing the Soviets now. Okay, that would not be a good attack. Let's see. Now that would be maybe an okay-ish attack. I don't know. Well, what have we learned? Don't tickle them, boot them. Surrenders. Okay, let me turn the audio down so it's not too noisy. Okay, so don't know that we needed a 9-1, but boy, that certainly hit them. Okay, well, with that, and whether we needed that or not means we can't readily attack there with that division. Well, if we move this one to here. Three to 1, 4 to 1. Well, even with all of that, it didn't get it. Okay, well, we're learning. We're learning. You're learning along with me, I'm sure. Okay, that's shattered. That one did not. Okay, Italians. There we go. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to be able to attack there, unfortunately, because that would have been a good attack. Let's come back to this. So I'm wondering, do I come up here and try to kill it and then push into there, turn the flank, or do I come here and try to crush this mechanized force along with this division here? Now I think we'll try to go up and around it. That would have been better to come up maybe with, no, that was going to be 5 I think as well. Okay, well, that was our problem before. Well, what is, okay, that looks to be a submarine likelihood. We need, oh, no, undo. Deselect that. Well, don't know how much we should do here. Let's unselect all and select. Enemy fleet not found. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is bring this now up. I didn't want them part of the attack. They'll at least be escorting, and now they're combined again, just in case the Soviets break out with a big old fleet. Things don't always go right in wars or in war games. Okay, good. We need to press on. Hoping that would tell me a little more about this unit here. Okay, let me see. Just a second. Okay. No. Undo. I clicked. Okay. Okay. So, sorry about that. Yep, we're going to use the Paris here, not for any great parachute objective. Just to mess with these guys. Fortunately not hard enough, but... Okay, well you're going to come here and you'll identify what this is. Okay. Yeah, or deeper into their rear. Let's move up to here. pushing them back there. Tesk looks like it's going to be necessary. Damn, that's an armor unit, and that's not going to look good. Okay. Okay. Well, we have to do better, don't we? Let's come up to Minsk. We're going to be holding Minsk, I'm sure. And you can come up to... Not that I'm really planning on attacking this turn, but just need to get the air further forward. Well, just to keep them from being cut off, hopefully. I think they're going to just stay right where they are. What's the supply like up there? You can't use the railway yet, but one. Not so hot, but still. To Riga. Yes, in many ways this is just slow plodding along here. Okay, you can get one more forward, which will allow them to come to here. Which will allow these guys to march to here. To Minsk. Okay, hopefully. Well. Let's see if we were to move. No, they just be able to get to there. So we don't yet have enough real proper railways going set up yet. Wasn't really planning on attacking. March. Well, these guys are low on oil, I know, but we might as well get air power forward where it can be useful. Okay, well, these guys Yeah, no, I'm not thinking that that's a good idea. Really just wanted to see what the numbers were. Oh, no. Too many different games. With strategic command and WarPlan get together on their clicking procedure. Way down more than I really wanted to, but okay. Mountain core, you get up to there. We'll just leave it there. Okay, up here. How's again our supply doing? Okay, here okay. You're okay for the moment. They're okay sort of for the moment. Well, let's hit them. Oh my god, can you imagine that? We just took Leningrad. Now, this poses an interesting question. Was that too easy? Because you didn't go, yay, we're winning, cool. But then we could go, yeah, does that mean the AI sucks? Does that mean just the game design sucks? Because those are obviously interrelated, but meaning that, oh, I don't know, more defenses organically should be built into, you know, a fortress kind of thing should be built in for Leningrad, or more Soviet forces or something like that. Yeah, those might be real issues. But the question I would then pose, yeah, no, we're not attacking out, we're holding that, is what would it have been in real life? Now, I will, well, okay, I almost, yeah. I would think, I don't know, but I would think an unsupported Finnish attack on Leningrad wouldn't do well. But I say that, but I have no real knowledge of the orders of battle, and maybe somebody, I'm sure there's a reasonable amount of research out, or it can be done out there, and to find out a likelihood of what was available at the time to, you know, both to the Soviets in the Leningrad region and to the Finns. So they might have been able to do that or not. I don't know. And then you always have, hey, maybe it's the Finns attacking us. Yay, let's surrender quickly because we like the Finns, and Leningrad would be a nice new capital for Finland and get rid of these damn Soviets. You know, I don't know what would be the reaction, as opposed to evil Nazi Germans coming, we must defend the motherland to the end. You know, I don't know if the average Soviet soldier, if the average, because it really, to some degree, it really doesn't matter what the NKVD thinks or would be doing. because if the Finnish soldiers are charging at you, and yeah, you could just sort of lightheartedly fight, and use the Vietnam term, frag your NKVD local guy and your commissar, and then sort of surrender. That very well might have been a thing. I'm not saying it would have been. I just don't know. I don't know how the average, again, Soviet soldier, as well as the average Soviet citizen, would have regarded the difference to surrendering Leningrad to Finland instead of surrendering it to Germany. If they would have seen it as being a difference, I don't know. Now, I do know, I do believe, again, I want to say this correctly because I have not done huge amounts of research, but I do believe the main reason Leningrad doesn't fall is because of a lack of the willingness of the Finns to attack it. It was the continuation war. Mannerheim, I don't know what the average Finnish soldier, but they would not have been out past this red dotted line. That's a nope, 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 nope. They don't go past this red dotted line. They retake their territory and stop. Oh, German Corps wants to come and attack. Be our guest. Go defeat those evil Soviets. Hooray for you. But beyond that, nope, nope, nope. They don't want to do it to be part of it. It's just a nope, nope situation. So I am sure, because I've seen various propaganda, I am sure that there are Finns that want Greater Finland. I don't know how much want, sure, cool, Leningrad would be nice. We could move the capital from Helsinki to Leningrad. Whether that's a really doable thing, I don't know. And I say that in the realms of, would Nazi Germany have allowed it to happen? Was it something that the Finns could have managed? In one way or another, I'm sure they could have. But now getting up the Karelian Peninsula, sort of up here, yeah, I don't see why not. Now, I don't know how much benefit the Finns would get from this up here. Sure, Murmansk would probably be a decent city. Up here, all things considered, you connect it with rail links to the rest of Finland, and yeah, okay, that does sort of kind of make it, get the Karelian Peninsula and whatnot, and go, yay, we've got super Finland up here, and we're cool, and that's all we're going to do. That, I do think, is a decent possibility. Okay, you're here. Now with this and this. Ooh, there we go. No, good. Now you're here. What I want to do is come down here with this guy. And still allow an attack there. But this will allow supply to flow, hopefully much better, along these rail links. That is why I struck here and not up there. We're just going to defend against that. Don't think they're coming across the swamp too much, so let's come to here. You come to here. Okay, good. You're sort of falling back. Not just to be historic, but to get back to better supply. We'll see what these guys do up here now that we got Leningrad. But that's a game changer. That is a game changer. So, like I say, I believe had Finland, in conjunction with Germany, together, I think they could have taken it. Let me say this. I'm sure they could have taken it. It was a conscious choice, and it wasn't like, I don't think any sort of, oh, precious St. Petersburg, we have to save it for the ages. No, I think Hitler would have, if it knew that, if destroying the city functionally was what it took to take it, yep, he would have done it. I don't see a doubt. I don't have a doubt in my mind about that. But I think there was a conscious decision. Now, this happens earlier than the start of Stalingrad for sure, that hey, we could just starve that city out. We don't have to waste German lives. The Finns aren't supporting from the other side. We've got them cut off now. They don't quite get whatever this sort of city here, and in summer they're running, you know, supply ships through, mostly I think at night and whatnot. I don't quite know if they can do it in 24 or in the night hours, but there's definitely Luftwaffe attacks and whatnot. And then there's the ice road going in. We'll move you up to here. You know, in winter, keeping them minimally supplied. So they never fully cut off the city. They wanted to starve it out. I do think there was an idea to preserve, to some degree, the historical city that it was there. To some degree, simply a functional, you know, port city to bring in supplies, to do more offensive operations, and thinking that it's going to, you know, collapse at some point, and they just get a walk in. But I'm sure, because we can look at Stalingrad, if they were willing to do a Stalingrad in the sense of a assault the city, because they had basically taken Stalingrad, and that is way off here, you know. Okay, you know, the tether, you know, the supply links much greater all the way out to here. And they've basically taken all of it, but, well, I don't know whether you just sort of consider the north or what. One little bit of this city along the riverbank is being held. The Soviets pour in reinforcements just to keep the Germans from taking it. We can talk more about Stalingrad some other time. And they were going to take it one way or another. I don't have a doubt of that, except for the big counteroffensive. Well, yeah, maybe if all of Army Group North gets poured into Stalingrad, I mean, in Leningrad, sorry, gets poured into Leningrad, there could be a, you know, counteroffensive. Could be. I think the Germans could have done it. You know, you have some of the weapons that weren't used in Stalingrad that were, say, used down in Sevastopol, partially because I think mainly just because of the infrastructure, getting some of those big siege mortars, you know, the railway gun type stuff. Some are just moved on the railways and then taken off and used as big, huge sort of tractor things. Others are, you know, used from rail tracks to fire. Those kind of guns and other weapons could have bombarded Leningrad and taken it. So the Germans could have taken it themselves. But had you had significant Finnish offensives from, what do you want to call this, the north or whatever, from this side of Leningrad, with a reasonable amount of German assault, I think they would have gotten it. Should it have been done in a lightning sort of speed, in the sense of Finns push to the north, Germans get to the south, and then go, you know, before they have a real chance to fortify themselves? Or should they have waited till, say, spring or something, when everything is really weakened up here, and done a spring offensive? I don't know. I don't have a good read on that, but I do believe something should have been done. We'll wait to move that next turn. And I think that would have taken Leningrad and been a game changer. Okay, well, nope, we're gonna save this here for coordinated action and see what becomes of all of that. Okay, well, let's look at other fronts here before we just completely forget to. I know we dealt with this last episode here mostly. They've surrendered the Vichy, North Africa. We're going to move that to hold the port. We're going to push next turn. Okay. Let's look out here. Where are we now? Okay, you're getting supplies. Good. You can just barely, but not quite, actually make it out here. So we're going to hang out and come out here next turn. We need a whole action point on the convoy to make it effective. Okay, well. Now Germany gets to deploy some Fallschirmjägers. Well, I guess we're going to put them here. Nope, we're not deploying the airfield, and nothing for you to deploy. Okay. Production stockpiles. Okay, Germany's got a decent stockpile now. Let's look at the other nations. Okay, Bulgaria just isn't spending anything. They have a little bit of oil. Okay, now what is Germany sending to Finland for? Okay. No, that's Yugoslavia sending to us. Or to Finland sending to us is 4. Where is that right now? Wait a minute. No, yeah, no, we're sending them 4. Yeah, okay. So that covers their production of 4. We're sending 4. Nothing's really stockpiling, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. Well, we put some more ships into the system, so hopefully. Okay, well, we'll reassess that next turn if we're gonna do some more. Well, what do we want? We want armor. When do we want it now? Slightly older armor, we could get that in production. We could also reduce the reinforcement upgrade down to, say, the sort of generic 100. I don't know whether we should do that or not at this point, because we are upgrading a lot of units. I think we'll build this as slightly older panzers. Yeah, 200 days. Yeah, in 200 days we're going to really desperately want another armored corps, I'm sure. Okay, well, I didn't know we already had 1, but yeah, okay, 2 more. We desperately want them. Their Met Corps in August of this year, August 30th, the end of August, so in a short while, and some more of the garrison divisions. I don't know if those garrison divisions are going to be quote-unquote enough, but they'll certainly the hell help. Okay. Well, do sort of like that we've left a reasonable amount of forces here in the west, just in case something happens. We're moving some of these Turkish forces here. Oh, we gotta move these guys. Get them going. Well, if I were to put these on railways, oh good, they get all the way up to here. Yay. Good, that's nice. That will get them somewhat better. These guys are... no, we're not going to attack. We're not in a good situation just yet to do that. Okay, well... oh, they're interdicting our supply port there. And you're out of supplies, yes, low oil. Okay, what's Italy's oil? 32, upkeep 9. Okay, well, no, I don't think we're gonna send any more this turn, so let's end the turn. Well, I think that was a good thing that we had our ships there. The naval battle readouts go fast enough that I'm not able to determine the outcome so much. We can click on it to see what damage may have happened. So I did actually sort of want them to attack there across the river because I figured we'd be able to hold and that would weaken them. Okay, heavy armor advancement. Submarine attack submarine advancement. Italy gets 2 more or 20 more landing ships, which may be able to finally land those Italian troops that we have on floating around in the Black Sea right now. Okay, Germany's submarine was sunk. That I think was the one I moved up to near Iceland, I'm guessing, that they got there. Damn. Okay, we lost a German subgroup. Attack North Atlantic convoy line, sinking 1 convoy escort. Soviet Union's squadron was sunk. Okay, so their heavy cruiser squadron was sunk under that battle that I couldn't read the results of. And low supplies, no fuel, no supply source motorized. We'll have to lacking merchant marines. The convoys will be used for the remaining resources. Okay, so yep, they took that down. Okay, so I knew there was air power there. That's probably what sunk us. Be more careful of that than I was. Just strike more out deep into the Atlantic. Okay, well, we're going to save this before I do something stupid like clicking on the wrong thing and can't get it undone just because I'm being stupid. Okay. Okay, we have security divisions, which are nice. Available. Okay, here we have supply, and we are... well, they've retaken my cop, which we expected. Let's look out here. Okay, all these are at full strength. Good thing I sent in those reinforcements, but I think they attacked maybe down here. Oh, well, we can maybe do a naval attack there. Well, let's see if the Regia Marina, the Royal Navy, okay, they just got attacked. Unselect all course, select these, and can we do what? Why are you not letting me? Oh, up here. That's right. Okay. Well, why not right into that port? I don't know. too close to the zone of control or something? I don't know. Well, we're going ashore here. No. I always do that. Wrong side. No, I don't always do it anyway now. Okay, well, we have them here. Wanted to get... Why are these guys here as garrison? That's... Oh my god, I don't know. Well, we're ashore. Maybe that's a good move, maybe not. Well, three to one. Well, they moved their air power out. Which is not surprising now. Could these guys get on and take a train ride? Okay, not past there. Because that wasn't held at the beginning of the turn. Okay, they're retreating through the Pripyat swamps, marshes. We've punched into there. No, we're still nowhere near the fabled Moscow. Why, Gorky, Moscow? Am I just not looking? Kiro? No. Oh, where? Tula, I thought. Oh, Moscow, right. It's under here. Oh, okay. I was looking for a city like that. It's under that one. Okay. But we have punched pretty deep in there. We're pretty strong, and we're going through there. We've got some armored forces. Two to one. Well, that should help. Still 2 to 1, but that should help. Well, they're getting closer to being in combat. Well, come back next time for more historical gaming, but we will continue this series of WarPlan. But I really love it if you've commented, liked the videos, of course, if you haven't already subscribed, but please share this with somebody else on some forum, the Twitters, Reddit, I don't know, somewhere. Tell a friend. Love to have you do that for me. That would be so great. Thanks so much.